Hey guys, it's Kiki from Eat More and Weigh Less. I feel like crap. I really do. I really don't feel good. Um, so why am I talking to you? I figured that if I am going to be able to come to you guys and talk about my bulk and just kind of do video journals of how I feel during my bulk and the things that are going on. I figured if there was any time to test my resolve to even be able to do such a thing, it would be right now, because I just feel that bad right now. I major fat day, which, whatever, it's different for everybody, and obviously my fat day is not gonna be somebody else's fat day, but I'm extremely uncomfortable in my clothes, and yeah, all the things that I said in the fat ramble video before. But like I said, I thought about it, and although no, I don't feel like filming myself right now or letting people see me like this. If I'm gonna do it for my bulk, then I should be able to do it right now, right? So I figured this would be a good time to do the first video of my bulking journey. My bulking journey doesn't actually start for probably another 2 weeks. Depends on how sick I am right now and how long before I actually start working out again, because I only did one workout this week. A few of you know, and even though I kind of addressed it in another video when I talked about how often I work out, one of the things that I left out is I'm typically sick for like 2 weeks out of every month. So that schedule that I gave of, how often I work out is really actually only 2 weeks out of the month that I work out. The rest of the time I'm just like this, may do some like light stretching or cardio or something like that, but typically no. I just really feel bad, and I try to do stuff that I can't. So I'm planning for bulking to start on November 1st. I'll have to double check my calendar or somewhere around there, that first week of November, depending on where my workout schedule is, because there's a specific workout that I'm going to be starting at. But I wanted to go ahead and do this video to talk about the tools, I guess, that I'll be using for my bulk, what supplements I'll be using, and the workout plan and such that I'll be using. Basically, what are going to be my essential tools for my bulk this fall. So, like I said, I'm planning on starting in 2 weeks, and the reason is because I'm doing a program called STS, which that is the first thing that I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see that, by Kathy Friedrich. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's like a German or something. But Kathy, love Kathy. You guys hear us talk about her all the time. And she has lots of different types of workout videos, cardio, weights, all that. But I love her for her weight workout videos. So this one in particular, STS, is what I will be using. I like it because it's a periodized program. As a personal trainer, I really understand and appreciate the effort that went into making a program such as this. There's a lot of 90-day programs on the market, and not knocking any of them, but this one, hands down, there's never been anything made like it before. So anybody who knows me knows I'm a firm believer in STS. I love all things Kathy, obviously, but this is what sold me on Kathy, was this program, the research, and all the information that went behind it. I'll put a link below on, we've done a blog post before and a few other things, and I'm always giving information about this program and why I love it. But it has 3 phases. There is an endurance, a hypertrophy, and a strength phase. And each phase is 30 days. I will actually be doing the program for probably about 5 or 6 months. So I'm going to do 3 of the phases and then repeat another 2 phases, kind of go like a pyramid. And since the first phase is endurance, I'm actually doing that non-bulking. It's a little bit higher reps, like 12 to 15-ish rep range. So I'm not bulking yet. So I've actually already started the program. I'm doing phase 1, as you could see here. This is phase 2, the hypertrophy phase. That is when I get to this part. There's 36 DVDs, depending upon which set you get, or 40. But when I get to this set, discs 13 through whatever it is, 21 or something like that, I will start my bulking then at disc 13. So when I get to the hypertrophy phase has 8 to 12 reps. So I'll start increasing my calories then. Right now I'm 2 weeks into the endurance phase, so that's why I say I probably have about 2 weeks left. There's a rest week in between before you start the next one. And so I'll be doing phase 2, phase 3, and then I may repeat phase 3 again, which is a 6 to 8 rep range. And then I'll go back to phase 2 and likely phase 1 again. But when I get back down to phase 1, I will be lowering my calories back again. So it's the middle phases that I will be bulking, so about 4 months or so. I will also be using my tape measure, my tape measure. So it's pretty cool. You kind of it's bendy, and you can actually wrap it around your body parts because it curves, and you kind of stick it in there, and it has the button that tightens it up around that part. So I like to use that for my measuring. You could use a regular one, like I used to use one from my old sewing kit before I had this one, but this is the one that I use. So I'll be using this to measure my biceps, waist, hips, thighs, you know, all the areas that I care to measure. I will be using my tape measure for that. So that is another tool that I will have, and also my calipers I'll be using. So these two actually came as a set that I bought on Amazon. So I can actually put the link to the set that I have. I think we have it on the website, but this is the one that I use this for customers, for clients, and also for myself. I don't do the digital one. I think Lucia does. I think she has a digital, not caliper, the Omron or whatever that she uses. So, you know, whatever. But that's what I'll be using to track my body fat percentage, because those two things will determine me knowing where I'm at in my bulk, if I am advancing too fast or too slow as far as how I'm gaining. Another tool that I will be using, but not as often, is my scale. I was gonna pick that up and show you, but I really don't feel like it. It's in the bathroom. It's the glass Weight Watcher scale. It actually does have a body fat percentage reading on it, but I don't really use it because it seems to during my bulk, it's all over the place. So like I said, I'll use my calipers. I may pay attention to the body fat reading on the scale, but probably not. I will be tracking my weight once a month, probably, because what I found is that during my bulk, you know, anytime really, the scale it's all over the place, literally all over the place. Like up 5 pounds, down 3 pounds, up 7 pounds, you know, it's crazy when you're lifting heavy. So I will weigh in probably on rest weeks is when I like to weigh in, like a couple days into my rest week, so that I've had enough time to kind of, you know, any crazy water retention is gone, you know, I'm just kind of normal. So I usually take an entire week off of lifting, and maybe 3 to 4 days into that week is when I'll do my weigh-in, and then I'll do it under the exact same conditions, exact same time of the next month, and so on. So I weigh in, I try to recreate the conditions when I weigh in. So I write down what those conditions are. So if it is a specific time of the month, a specific time of the day, if I had something specific to eat before, how many days it's been since I've done weights, cardio, etc. I write all that down and I weigh in under the exact same conditions, because really, it's really, really hard to get an accurate weigh in unless you're doing something like that, because other than that, the scale is just almost useless. So I will be using the scale, but you know, it'll kind of be a take it with a grain of salt type thing. So I will also be using creatine. So I have monohydrate this time. I usually have the pills. My husband usually buys the crealkaline pills. Probably just gonna go with monohydrate this time. I get more for my money, unless I have some type of adverse reaction. I know a lot of people are scared that, you know, creatine causes water weight, blah blah. I don't fear creatine, so unless I have something adverse like a rash or something like that, which I know has happened with people before if they're really, really sensitive to creatine. I will continue to use it. So this is actually a brand new one. I ran out of the pills, and when I went back, I just bought that one. And this is Vitamin Shops brand. So I'll let you know how I feel about it as time goes on. I also have my jeans, which, yes, that sounds kind of crazy, but these are I wear a size 2, I've said before. So these are size 6 that I've got, and I also have a pair of 4s that I broke the button on last year. So I'm taking those in to get fixed, and I will have backup pairs of jeans. They're all the exact same brand, make, model of jeans. So I have multiples of the same type, so that, you know, for the mind games for myself. And that's about it. I'm not doing a whole lot of supplements. I may do a protein shake here or there if I think I'm not going to hit my protein requirements. But other than that, I'm not really going to stress about it. So that's why I'm not going to show it, because I don't take protein supplements regularly. I only take them if I can't meet my goals without it. So other than that, it'll just be my water, my Fiji. Love my Fiji. I always drink Fiji. I love it. So I don't know if that's necessarily considered a supplement, but you need lots and lots of water when you are bulking. Period. When you're an active person, you need water. So I will not be skimping on my water. Yes, it's very, very expensive, but it is very, very worth it. So do you have to have Fiji in order to bulk? No, but definitely you'd want to drink a lot of water. And if I run out of Fiji, obviously I'll just drink the water from my Pure Filter. So that's it. Not a whole lot of supplements or anything like that. I will be using just those things, and I hope that you guys are willing to follow me on this journey, even when I come in on days where I am just feeling like, because, you know, it is what it is, and that's part of bulking, and I know what I want for the end result, and I know that every time I come out of my bulk, I look better than the year before. So I'm really excited. I do love bulking. It is my favorite time of the year. I'll definitely be trying to take it slow. You know, like I said, I'll be making sure that I'm measuring, you know, probably monthly, to see if I am keeping within my like 0.5 pound per week gain goal. Minimum, no maximum. I don't want to get more than that. And keep a track of body fat percentage to make sure that I'm not gaining body fat too fast. So thanks for following me, you guys. Hopefully it'll be exciting. Probably not, but it is what it is. All right. Bye.